All right, I got a layer of ultra gray on the top tank. Like I said, some of my corners weren't very good up here on the side. A little ultra gray in the corners. So now I'm ready to put you up there like that. Bolts and washers out, kind of pre-staged, ready to go. That I'm ready to take this gently, set it down on there like that. That doesn't work very well, dummy. All right, the holes look lined up enough. Get that out of the way. I need one of these things. Kind of look lined up enough. Anyway, yeah. Well, that needs to be a bigger washer. All right, well, that's what I'm going to do for now. I'll get all these bolts in. Get this put together. So anyway, I'm going to go grab some of these old old washers that came off the corners. Oh, 445. Oil pump spring, not oil pump, oil filter spring. Anyway, so that's what I got going on. You don't probably want to watch me put bolts in holes. So anyway, I'll come back when there's more important things to do. All right, there's where we're at on the GLP radiator. I have got all of the bolts in, everything's tight. I think there's a little squeeze out of the ultra gray all the way around, mostly enough. I've got the overflow tube bent and done. It's not exactly the way the original was done, but I think it's going to be just fine. So next step is to lay this thing down somehow and figure out how to brace it up so that we can get the lower tank over here and get it on here. Not sure how that's going to work out exactly, but you know, I'll figure it out. So I'll keep plugging. All right, back here on the G radiator, and I thought I would show you some of the crazy I got going on to get this thing put back together. The bolt holes, I don't think this set of shrouds. Well, this set of shrouds might have been bolted to that top tank, or they might have been bolted to that bottom tank. No, I think they were the top tank. The bottom tank bottom tank came with the tractor, changing out the top tank, and these are the, I think, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that or not. But none of the holes want to line up very well. I straightened all the grills out, or all the bars out, and I think I tweaked the shape of these things just enough that it doesn't want to just lay in there. But I'm slowly but surely pulling things around. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, and I don't know what the sides look like over there, but I'm sure with enough leverage and stuff we can get it pulled together. Like I say, I've got the bottom started there. I've got both of them here in the middle started. Getting that little center strip in there was a pain, because this came off. That's one of the girls off the tractor, and it is beat up. Anyway, it's got a big bow in the middle of it, so it didn't want to, things did, but once it got it in there, it all kind of slid down in, and the rest lines are lining up. My strap left the chat, so we applied a Boy Scout square knot. Square knot? I don't know. Whatever that knot is they teach in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. Put one of them in there, so we could pull things together. So I'm fixing to get ready to turn this. I haven't decided if I'm gonna turn it around or roll it over, because there's more bolts on the bottom. And when I get all those bolts on, or not all of them, most of those bolts on, then I got this piece here that goes on as well, and some of the bolts, those 3/4 bolts, well, they're not 3.5 inch bolts, whatever they are, they go through these holes. So anyway, that's where I'm at on the GLP. I'm really hoping that the self-adhesive gasket that I used wasn't too thick, causing my issues with it being too long. I don't know. I hated to crank it down any tighter than I did when I tightened the core down, because I was getting a nice squeeze out of gasket stuff, ultra gray. So anyway, that's where we're at for right now. All right, radiator's all back together mostly. Still got to get the thermostat housing back up there, and for the life of me I cannot find the radiator cap for this freaking thing. But anyway, it's all back together. Lots of tugging and pulling on straps and stuff and getting things lined up. But yeah, it's ready to go back on the G. So we'll see. Bring it back when we do that.